Let me get onto my chat real quick. I don't even have my mouse plugged in. Give me one more sec. Is my mic even on? Yes, it is. I just barely woke up like 30 minutes ago. But I was gonna play a game anyway, so figured I'd stream. I did manage to beat Nair Gigante solo. I just never beat him in a fast amount of time.
Welcome, customers.
And I beat him solo with a couple different weapons. Just to like jokingly prove to myself that it could be done.
Good luck.
That's why I got hit. Oh my god, I forget how obnoxious playing Borderlands 2 is on the highest difficulty. And I'm dead already. I remembered why I stopped playing this fucking character. I just didn't get any good guns, and I can't farm on the character because the shit's so fucking bad. Well, guess I gotta go do what everyone else would do. Yay. Well, let's get doing the thing that everyone comes to watch these kinds of streams for. They don't come to watch you kill shit fast. They come to watch you struggle so that you go in and farm for 5 hours. Borderlands 2 game balance. Gotta love it. So well balanced.
Serious pain.
I'd love to see one of the developers do this shit. Without one of them like save editing in a gun to ease their pain. Because I highly doubt that they did this shit legitimately and was like, yeah, this feels good. This feels about right. No more balance needed. Not like it feels like a pile of dog shit to play in the higher difficulties. Not like it's one of the most least enjoyable experiences you could have in Borderlands.
not get you there alive, but they'll get you there.
Tomo arigato, suckers! This is getting good.
This shit is so dumb, dude.
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
Wow, if I was playing Krieg right now, this thing would already be dead. Krieg is indifferent to shitty gear. You don't need it. Might die all the time, but you don't fucking need it to kill an enemy. Only time you die as Krieg is when there isn't an enemy next to you that you can kill. Because in like most other cases, he is way stronger just for normal mobbing. Just because he doesn't go down. Gaige, you're constantly like fucking flipping your shit back and forth because she has no fucking health regen ability, and it's so annoying. Like really, I don't know what Gearbox's obsession was with making characters with little to no HP regen abilities. It doesn't make them fun to play. I will just say that right now. Axton is the most played character because not only is he easy to play, he's also funner to level up than most characters because you don't have to rely on bullshit for 90% of the game just to kill enemies. And you don't have to worry about dying every 5 seconds from not having a grog nozzle because you actually have HP regen abilities. It's like I can't even get close to this guy without having to pull my grog nozzle out. And it's just like, oh, I don't have my B shield now, I'm useless. How else am I supposed to do damage? Really? Like, come on, dude. Just hit fire. Oh yeah, of course, all of those shots didn't slag him. Because that doesn't make any sense. Why would, like, 3 Miss Moxie's Grog Nozzle shots not slag him? Doesn't make any sense to me. I thought when a slag weapon had a slag element on it, it was supposed to apply the slag element. I have to get my non-elemental guns to boost the damage of my slag weapons next. Also, why am I not getting any secondary leads? Secondarily? Horrible punch. Horrible. I want to ride my horrible. Horrible.
Kick him in the piston!
Kick him in the piston. They have pistons, right? It's a dick innuendo. I mean, totally a robot like that uses pistons.
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
Why do you not like getting slagged savagely?
This could be the beginning of something awesome. Eat metal death!
Still nothing. Still closed. Oh. It's a reference to Siegmeyer. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Oops. Spoops. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to adjust the fucking time my screen goes black for when I'm streaming. Give me a sec. Let me plug in my mouse real quick. There we are. It's just so my screen doesn't go black whenever the fuck it feels like it. Damn it. Everything moves so fast. It takes so little damage in UVHM. I hate it. You gotta do hundreds of Ks of damage. It's so ridiculous. Why did that person leave? I thought everyone loved watching someone farm for 3 hours because the game treats them like dog shit and doesn't give them any loot drops that they want. It's like, I don't even fucking dislike Borderlands. It's just the game fucks me over non-stop when I do streams now. I'll have like a bunch of good streams up until I hit UVHM, and then nothing good will happen to me for like 10 levels, and it just makes me sour to the game. I don't feel rewarded with an item when I have to kill something 300 times for it to drop it once. It doesn't make me feel like I was on the good side of RNG. It just makes me feel like the whole loot system is complete and utter bullshit. I don't mind a rare drop chance. Rare drop chances are not my problem. But when you gate an entire difficulty to only making like a very, very niche subset of weapons actually good at killing enemies without dying, you fucked up your game. That's what happened. Because it's like, if I turn around and try to fight these Boimons, I'm gonna have to like go through 5 to 6 clips just to kill these guys without slag. And really, the only reason I'm killing them that fast is because I have my B shield on. If I didn't have my B shield on, I wouldn't be doing anything. It would be just tickling them. Hell, most people just circumvent the way that they intended you to play the game, which is to be swapping weapons all the fucking time in UVHM. Because they knew how nonsensical it was. So they had to add stats that you don't even get to see into the game. Like making slag deal extra damage even when you're shooting a slag gun at slag. Making your weapon swap speed faster so you can swap in between your slag weapon and your main weapon fast enough. Because there's no other way to do single player. The game's fucking busted in that regard. I think Borderlands has some of the most busted endgame. Where it's just like some characters are so disgustingly good endgame, but only when you have a specific set of armor. If you don't have that gear or shield or class mod, you're done. You're fucked. You're not gonna be doing anything. Hell, the only thing that makes shot gauge viable is literally interspersed outburst. Without that, shot gauge would be garbage. Because having to pull out something automatically to slag every 5 seconds when you're using a weapon that doesn't insta-kill enemies. Like, for example, you'd think shot gauge use storm. Use the storm pearlescent Malawan machine gun, which is supposed to create like a shock storm. Nah, that's garbage. You couldn't kill Pyro Pete's shield with that if you sat there for 30 minutes. As a shot gauge with like fucking 300 stacks of anarchy. It's a joke. Oh yeah, I never did the fucking Doc Mercy quest, so I can't even farm for an infinity pistol. Oh, but wait, I'm in UVHM, so... Wait, what? Whatever. Sometimes even when it's unpowered, you can still... Whatever. You know what? I wish drop rates were as high as the fucking stupid loading screen. You know what the fucking aggravating part about this game is? When you play enough of this game that you can tell that every 1 out of 3 items on the fucking loading screen is a goddamn legendary. And it's so fucking infuriating because then the game won't fucking drop one. Why even put it there? It's such a fucking cock tease to anyone who actually knows what shit looks like. And isn't just a brain dead fucking moron. I can't be the only one who thinks Borderlands 2's endgame is like so disgustingly unbalanced, it's not even fun. This right main flag. Shoot elemental weakness type. Flag. Elemental weakness type. Make sure my V-shield stays up. It's the only way to play this game. Because we didn't think about designing something that was fun. I was just gonna give up farming these guys, but I literally don't have anything else to farm. And any good weapons either. So I can't do either of those things. I can't get him to drop an item. I can't farm other things. Simple as that. I can't get good gun to farm with, so I can't farm. Hell, just killing fucking Bull is hard enough as it is. You're not having to summon fucking Death Trap.
Just wait until I reload.
Why me? Come on. Fuck off, bowling longs. Now I deal no damage. Cool. Awesome. Yep, he didn't attack. That wasn't how you do attack animations, apparently. You just jump at the enemy and don't even move your arms or legs in an attacking motion. You just... You do the Jim Carrey slow motion reverse thing. It's one of my, like, favorite fucking scenes in a movie.
NBD.
Like that. Shit's infuriating, even though I don't fucking want a volcano. It's just like, here, let me fucking put a volcano on your screen, asshole.
Somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride.
You go, fuckface, don't play the game anymore. I don't want you to play our game. It's not even gonna feel good when I finally get either of the items that I'm farming for right now, because I know I already have 5 other copies of them, and really, if I'm gonna get so annoyed at this bullshit that it's not gonna drop me anything, I'm just gonna go onto my other fucking character and get it that way. Just fuck this fucking bullshit.
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
This is the problem I have with doing anything that involves random fucking chance. I just hate it. Playing fucking Monster Hunter the other day and trying to do speed kills of Nergigante, and that's like the main #1 culprit of why I'm not fucking beating him in under 6 minutes. Is he does the stupid jump up into the air and slam down on the ground ability, and he'll do that fucking 12 times in a row. And yet, I go online and look up other people having videos of doing the same exact charge blade strategy I am. And the guy, the fucking boss, doesn't even do it once. Doesn't even give the guy, like, a taste of his hardest ability or anything. No, the guy just trounces him in under 5 minutes, and he didn't even use a slam attack once. And I'm just, like, fucking rage-induced over here. It's like bringing back my rage because of how bullshit that fucking thing is to me. All games are like that. I just seem to be the fucking RNG king, where I just can't get anything to fucking go my way when it comes to a video game. Oh, sorry? You're behind the boss? Let the boss do its AoE attack that still hits behind him, even though it has no fucking reason doing so. What's that? The boss is right next to you? So instead of using a short-range melee attack like most of the bosses would, he's going to use a giant jumping attack which has a massive fucking hitbox and causes you to faint if you get hit by it? Wow!
Bring the hurt.
I don't know how many fucking times I died to that last night. The stupid slam on the ground with the giant hitbox. One shot. And then I'd just be like, well, now I have to restart the quest. Well, gotta restart the quest, gotta restart the fucking quest. All because of asinine RNG. Not even my fucking fault. Like, I go online and I look at people talking about Monster Hunter Online, and people are like, oh yeah, Monster Hunter World is like the most organically fighting AI. Meanwhile, I have a clip of me fighting Nergigante, of him doing like 6 shove my shoulder into the ground and scoop fucking projectiles at you move. When you're right next to him. He's only supposed to do it when you're far away, but nope, not when you're fucking me. Not when you're me, he'll do it every fucking time. He'll do it 6 times in a goddamn row. Just to make sure you can't get any damage in and you can't use your charge blade. Oh, what's that? Used your rock-steady armor during the first 2 minutes of the fight, and now he's just gonna keep spamming his little fucking twirl attack, even when you're not behind him? Wow. It's almost like the game has so much RNG in it, you can't fucking win consistently. It's like, I could get Nergigante down in under 13 to 10 minutes and shit like that. Every single time I would start to get a good run going at like the 5-minute marker or something like that, he'd fucking do something that would just insta-kill me. And it wouldn't matter how I would dodge it. The only way I would ever survive it is if I was using a weapon that blocked, and I just so happened to be in the right moment that allowed me to block. Like, the lance was one of the most effective weapons for me to use, because the countering system was actually functional with the lance. Whereas with the longsword, I can't get that fucking foresight slash to come out half of the time. I'll do a couple attacks. I'll be like sitting there waiting for the boss to do an attack with R2 and circle, and he'll just do a spirit blade attack instead, and I'll just look like a fucking moron. Like, I didn't press R2 and circle at the same time. Like, I'm too fucking moronic to know how to do a double button press. My fucking raging about Monster Hunter is making no one want to stay or even comment on my fucking shit. So what the fuck ever. I don't even care.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride.
Fuck games in general. Only people who have fucking ADD and take like 300 things of Adderall in the morning ever have fun playing fucking games like this when they fuck you over as hard as they do. You're like fucking Criparian half the time. It's just all salt for me nowadays. No enjoyment, because it's just all ruined by RNG every 10 seconds. You're reminded that there's RNG in your fucking video game. And that no matter what you do or how good you are, it ain't gonna matter, because RNG will still kick you in your fucking ass. It'll take Deathtrap 30 years to kill that Bullymong. Not even worth my fucking time. Oh yeah, welcome back, man. How did I manage to get myself fucking stuck here? God damn. What's that? Never even noticed I had a license plate. Quote unquote license plate. What even is the barrel on that? Is that a bandit barrel or something?
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? We'll catch you back.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I stopped doing the pre-sequel. It's not even that I don't like the pre-sequel, I just don't like the fact that 90% of the fucking guns you can't get in the game, including the stupid shift code guns. That's like, you need to own the season pass from Tales from the Borderlands. That's totally gonna be relevant 3 years from now. Like, fuck off, Gearbox. I just think it's so poorly designed, and they didn't give a shit about it because Gearbox and 2K willingly closed down 2K Australia knowing that they were still developing the game. So, I mean, it was their own developing. It was their own team's fault. It wasn't anyone else's fault. They ruined their own chance at success, and then we're like, you know what everybody wanted to play? A stupid MOBA FPS. Wait, what? Nobody likes Battleborn? I hate everyone. I'm Randy Pitchford. Now I'm depressed. Now I'm clinically depressed because no one liked my shitty MOBA game. Every time I talk about Borderlands 3, it sounds like I'm being forced and paid to do this. I find it funny that Morning After Kill made the apology video to Randy Pitchford because of all the shit he said about Randy Pitchford. I think Randy deserved every last bit of that shit. The guy is a fucking douchebag. How can you be a director of your fucking video game and have two completely opposite design choices put in your fucking game? It just doesn't make any sense at all. It's like fucking... Randy is the American equivalent of Hidetaka Miyazaki from fucking From Software. In terms of just the bullshit that he is. He created a great series. Started out with a great thing, seemed super enthusiastic about it, even though he liked to keep a lot of his shit under the rugs. Like when they flipped the whole art style from the first Borderlands game over to the new cel-shaded style and threw the old artist out the window like they didn't fucking matter. And shit like that. It's like... only shit a Japanese fucking company would do, really. But not Randy. Randy is willing to tell an artist his entire art design that he's developed for a game is garbage, so that you can make it look cel-shaded. Which was a smart decision, which is why I'm saying, like, Randy, like, he don't fucking know what he's even doing anymore. He's like... let's bring the cel-shaded art style of Borderlands over to a MOBA. Maybe people will like it. Let's do these arbitrary, dumb design decisions further and further down the game. Let's license out our DLC to other companies. And then wonder why the DLCs have such broken weapons in them. Whoa. It's almost like, whoa, you couldn't have seen that coming. It's almost like the DLC that was developed by a third party had some of the most broken guns in all of Borderlands in it. Pimpernel. Fucking stupid bullshit. Sorry, I get so salty when I play UVHM in Borderlands. I get so salty because if I was playing fucking normal mode right now, I'd already have 3 fucking unkempt heralds. But because I'm doing goddamn UVHM, and supposedly the drop rates are higher, I'm not getting a damn fucking thing to drop. Ever. That's just how Borderlands 2 works. Oh yeah, show me the stupid fucking bullshit legendary on the loading screen again. Just more legendaries on the fucking loading screen that I'm not gonna get in the actual game because you don't give me the fucking chance to get them. Piece of garbage. If only world drop legendaries happened as frequently as they show up on the goddamn loading screens, then you'd have a fucking infinitesimal bank full of legendaries of varying parts. But no, you see a fucking legendary on the loading screen, you know you're not gonna get a legendary that run. I might as well already save and quit, because I know I'm not going to get one. The game, like, sealed my fate by putting the fucking legendary on the loading screen. Oh, didn't throw a grenade. Nope, no legendary. Let's go kill Lee and watch him drop no legendary. Oh wait, what's that? He dropped no legendaries? What a surprise. Wow. It's almost like I predicted that one. Oh, it's not a legendary on the loading screen. It's a gemstone. Maybe we'll get a legendary this time. I think that's the first time I've seen a gemstone rarity weapon on the loading screen, though. That's weird. That was a quick shot. Gemstone. I don't know what kind of gemstone it was. I just know it was by the god-awful looking fucking skin that they thought looked cool. Oh, didn't you always want a solid green colored doll SMG?
Accuracy's overrated anyway.
It shines in the light too. It's got specular lighting put on it. Wow. I'm sorry, I'll stop with that. And of course, Death Trap. Look at his marvelous AI, showing off why he is the best companion in the video game. Just blocking my bullets, not even attacking. Just the best companion that you can't call back in the world. Love it. Love how I cannot call my dumb-ass robot back. I can call Axton's turret back. I can call Jack's doppelganger back. I can call fucking stupid cryo bitch from the pre-sequels cryo thing back to me. Can't call Death Trap back though. Nope. Should rename myself to Fuck Boygan because of how much I get fucked. What's that? Oh look, it's a legendary because it was a gemstone rarity on the screen instead of a fucking stupid other thing. It's almost like having a legendary. It doesn't actually affect anything. I'm just saying it right now. I was just making a joke out of it, but if you didn't know otherwise, you would think having a legendary show up on the loading screen means that you don't get a legendary. Legendary didn't show up on loading screen. Legendary acquired. It only makes sense.
Let's get you rolling.
I'm glad something like the community patch exists, because hopefully Gearbox realizes that no one wants to play by their shitty dumbass rules, and that people will make their own fucking rules regardless of what he does with Borderlands 3. I guarantee you if Borderlands 3 doesn't come out the way people want it to, there will be a community patch within a couple months of it coming out. Just like DS Fix and Dark Souls, like I was saying earlier. The only difference between the fucking Borderlands community and the Dark Souls community is the Dark Souls community will throw shit on you, whereas the Borderlands community will throw you 1,000 duped guns. And when I say shit on you, I literally mean that. The Dark Souls community will use an item called the Dung Pie, and will throw it on your head when you die to them in PvP, because that is how people troll on the internet nowadays. I was playing Dark Souls 3 the other day, doing PvP outside of Pontiff's after I got my PS4 Pro thing, because I forgot that Dark Souls 3 had a PS4 Pro patch. So I was doing like a little bit of PvP in Dark Souls 3, and literally the first guy I invaded, or sorry, the first guy that invaded me, killed me, threw a fucking dung pie on my body as I was dying, and then left my game. He didn't even get the rewards for killing me. He killed himself off of the side of a cliff because that was what the better thing to do was in that situation, I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is my fucking car stuck? Stupid fucking game. Stupid retard physics. Actually, sorry, they're not retard physics. They're Randy Pitchford physics, sorry. You know how there's like the theory of relativity and stuff like that? Well, there's a theory of Randy as well. Randitivity. How relative Randy is to the game in that moment. I'd say Randy has about a 10% relative nature to this moment right now. Which means I'm getting no legendary drop. My Andar is going off. My Randar, sorry. See, I told you. I told you my Randar was going off. I am a master. Master of puppets. I'm not gonna sing some Metallica. Now I want to listen to Metallica. Alright, so now he's gotten 2 heralds and nothing from Bull. Bull better drop his Bull. You know. I'm sorry, I'm going out. A bladed slag ruby. Wouldn't the law and order be better in that situation? Or are you specifically looking for something to combo with the love thumper? Or whatever it's called, the one that makes the blast radius every time you melee something. Sorry. You feel free to leave my stream and come back in like 5-10 minutes if you want to, because like I said, I'm going out for a smoke right now. I haven't had a smoke this morning and I'm like sweating my ass off inside. Does anyone in my chat, if you're still there, does anyone in my chat happen to know what guns would be good for a ricochet gauge besides a conference call and a fibber? I already have a fibber. And I have a good fibber too. I have one with a Vladoff grip. I mean, it has stability on it, but whatever. And it's only level 50. Hard to believe that a level like 60 item does as much as the fibber is lying about it doing. That's how fucking broken the scaling is in this game. But then again, I was using a non-unique SMG to kill enemies, so I guess that's my own fault, but where the fuck am I supposed to get anything that's unique and good without just wasting the quest at this point? It's another terrible thing about console playing the game. You can't get a low-level version. Like, if I wanted to go get a Sandhawk, I couldn't go get a Sandhawk right now. Unless I wanted to reset my playthrough at the end of UVHM. Which doesn't sound like fun. It's the same reason why I never got a Sandhawk on my Krieg or my Salvador or anything like that, because you do it once and that's it. You have to reset your entire fucking playthrough just to get another one. To me, that isn't fun. It's half the reason why I'm not going to do a Maya playthrough. On stream, anyways. I have plenty of Mayas that are off stream. I just don't do it on stream because it just isn't fun. You have to farm for those types of SMGs if you want to do any damage as Maya. I mean, of course, you could always use some casters, but casters are just like high ammo consuming SMGs. And unless I'm Gaige or someone else, it's not really benefiting me either because I'm not going through the ammo fast enough to gain the damage out of it. Shit, sorry if my gun keeps shooting. I'm trying to find my fucking lighter. So I can smoke this ball and then get back to playing. You're wondering why my character keeps shooting, it's because I have my controller in my shirt pocket. Well, yeah, I've been trying to find an E-Tech SMG, specifically a Hyperion one. Either Hyperion or Tediore. Excuse me. Gotta take my Randy medication. Get all them Randys built up in you. Alright, I'm sorry. I like how there's a night cycle in Borderlands, but everything is still so bright that it gives you snow blindness. I wonder. I just hit him for 1 million. I get depots when I don't want them. I never get a depot when I'm actually looking for one. It's like earlier on in this playthrough when I got the depot from the loot midgets. And then I got another depot from the loot midgets when I was playing with a friend.
I'm feeling awesome.
The day after. I think I'm actually going to try and complete this DLC now that I have a Herald, so I can farm the altar near the end to get whatchamacallit.
Some magic bullets? You need healing badly.
Whatchamacallit, I can't remember what it's called. Magic missile. There we go. Brain damage. Got that Dane damage.
Good luck on your quest, or
Gotta
whatever.
pick the right time to
Or
discord.
whatever.
Accuracy's overrated. Getting good.
Look at my flat off grip. Little. Comrade, you should use flat off armaments only. This Herald is like all DPS parts. Too bad my class mod reduces mag size.
This is getting good. How many stacks I can put?
That was a good one.
Just going.
Sorry, I was reading chat. I didn't even see the enemy come up on me until it hit me. Oh my god, I gotta stop short reloading. Holy fuck.
Accuracy's overrated.
I need like a fucking mental lobotomy. No, I'm dead! Fuck! I wish I was Krieg right now a little bit. I'm just playing Krieg, just a different type of Krieg now. My bullets, I'm playing bullet reflect Krieg. Really though, like why is this one of the only usable setups for going up UVHM? Or doing anything in this game for that matter?
That looks like the symbol. One letter down.
You! The sorcerer told me about you. Said you'd come for his queen. Well, tough titty. I'm in charge of these mines, and you'll never get the other runes. Never!
The other runes! Now friggin' die!
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
It depends on how much you play in a day. I would say I could confidently get to Bloodwing in one day. I don't think I could get to Saturn, though. I love how they tried to remake the Herald in the pre-sequel with the Fragnum, and the Fragnum is like such an inferior weapon, it's not even funny. Like, I would even go as far to say the Fragnum is worse than just having a normal Torg pistol in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Because at least you could get a glitch normal Torg pistol. And get a double penetrating version, which would then get the multi-shot glitch. The Fragnum just shoots 5 projectiles at once. It's just a shitty, basically just a shotgun pistol that shoots explosive rounds. Except unlike the Herald, which has, at minimum, if you only have a singular prefix, has 7 projectiles. That one only has 5 with its non-double prefix, and when it's a double Fragnum, a ×2 Fragnum only has 8 projectiles for whatever reason, because they didn't want it to be as broken as the normal Unkempt Herald. So actually, a double penetrating Fragnum is worse than a crammed Fragnum in that game. You either want it to be crammed or explicit, and even then it's still just bad. The only character it's really good on is Jack, because you can combine cryo with it, and then be dealing cryo damage with multiple projectiles at once, which freezes them really fast. But that's about the only character it's really good on. Plus, Jack can do a grenade damage build, sort of like Axton. So, that's a build I don't even see most people do. But that was one of the first builds I did on Jack when I played him when he came out.
Over there. It's a rune at the end of a bunch of super sick jumps and stuff.
A jumping puzzle?
Damn it.
Tina, I'm pretty sure this jump is impossible.
So close.
Fine. My bad. I'll make it doable.
If I don't get it on this try, I'm gonna grenade jump next try. Damn it, that was so close. I've done it before. I threw the grenade at the wrong time. Alright, throw the grenade. Now.
You found the dwarven letter A.
Celebrate while you can, douche. You still need 2 more
Douche.
letters to complete the passphrase, and I have the last one. Oh, son of a bitch.
Slippery. See, it's like I said, I might as well just be playing Krieg right now, because all the weapons I'm using are just explosive damage weapons. And my death trap is basically doing nothing. And my melee doesn't do any damage. I'm just playing an inferior Krieg right now. Stop! It's unfair that your assault rifles do so much damage. I also gotta stop wasting all my stacks of anarchy, but it also isn't really benefiting me that much to have a lot of stacks of anarchy. It's not really making my damage that much more insane over what it already is with the Herald.
Tina, all these dwarves look exactly like Salvador. That seems kind of...
Yeah, I know, Free Lily. You think it's racist or something? And I'll sell downstairs if he thinks it's racist. Hey, Salvador! Is it okay if all the dwarves in my campaign look like you?
That is awesome!
Oh, yeah! Not racist.
They tried to kill mi abuela. Which my friend Jairo told me means grandmother in Spanish. Mi abuela. Oh yeah, and I also know what hijo de puta means now. It means son of a bitch in Spanish. I find it weird how there are characters in this game that speak Spanish as if it's like a normal language in this world. Like, out of everything, that's like the most fourth wall breaking thing to me, because they don't speak any other languages but that. Like, they have Russian accented characters, but the Russian accented characters don't speak Russian. They just speak Russian. I am Russian, English speaking person. I am Marcus. Well, obviously Marcus doesn't sound like that. It's more Nurse Nina's style of Russian. But you know what I mean. Nurse Nina actually goes Das Vidanya. And Horror Show, which is actually spelt with a K. It's like Korosho, but that's not how you pronounce it, so whatever. That's why I don't language. I is no good languager. Did you just ram him off the ledge? I wonder if in 3, if Gearbox can actually design as cool a game as Borderlands 3 has the potential to be. I wonder if we'll actually get to go to the planet where Spanish people come from in this game. Because Australian people come from the moon. So Russian people, I guess, come from their own planet too. Oh, I wish I found that, man. I found a fire bee as an item of the day in Borderlands 2. But that was like one of the most fucking aggravating finds in my life. Like the first time I find a fucking legendary in a shop and it's like the worst possible fucking legendary it could have been. At least it wasn't a fire leech. That's all I could say. I still have a screenshot of it on this PS4. I just don't have a way to show it without uploading it to like Imgur and then pasting it in the description. For leveling up, as Axton, I personally prefer to use the right skill tree until I'm like level 25 to 30. Because Axton's right skill tree will help you die just a lot less to like the loaders at the end of the game. Like in that last little area in Heroes Pass right before the warrior, having more damage won't really help you there from going down, but having health regen that is passive and a little bit extra health and a turret to hide behind is a lot better. That's just how I prefer to play it anyways. And then once I hit True Vault Hunter mode, I'll respec my character at the customization station in Southern Shelf. And then I'll go into the middle skill tree because damage will benefit me a lot more there than health regen will. That and you can get the health regen skills anyways, because once you're like level 35 or 36, you can start putting points into the right skill tree if you want. Because you want the one that increases the amount of bursts that your turret fires. I'm fucked! Help! So hard to hit you, dwarf. Fucking dick. I don't even have any other weapons I can use. I mean, I guess.
Ah, but I want to use them both.
Finally, we don't have to fight a dwarf for 5 seconds. So hard to hit their tiny hitboxes. Yes, because the reason that you're going for a rapier isn't for anything other than the melee damage. Because if you need to slag something, you can slag it with kunai. Don't even worry about the gun's damage. Literally just use it for the 200% melee modifier. You don't even need one that's OP8. That's just for flavor, I guess you would say. Because you're not going to be shooting it. It's a fucking assault rifle. It's garbage for damage, or even just for slagging. It's way better just to use a magic missile or kunai in stealth behind something, and then kunai them and wait until they're slagged, and then just stab them like 3 times, 4 times with the rapier, and then you'll kill them.
Before you is a dwarven puzzle. To get past it, you gotta think real hard. To the max.
Oh man, impossible puzzles, hairy dwarves, fiery explosions.
Best day ever!
Is it supposed to do something? Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta turn them all on. I don't know how I always forget this part. Every single time I come to the puzzle, I know how to solve this puzzle, but I fucking forget it. How to start it every time. Alright, so... Two... Alright, so doot. So this one next, right? Yes. If you want to, if you're not playing Gaige or something where your bullets don't bounce, you can just shoot the pattern and then you just do it in reverse, and that's the puzzle. You just make lines on the ground from point A to point B and then just do it in reverse. It's so easy. One letter away. And we did it. Mastermind.
Whoa, you solved my devious puzzle.
No, the melee damage stays the same. Sorry for answering that question so delayed. It stays the same. You don't have to worry about it. It's always 200% melee damage. The only thing that changes is the slag chance and slag damage. And, I mean, other stats, but again, it's an assault rifle. The only thing you're getting the weapon for is literally for the melee damage. Nothing else. Yay! Hell, the rapier pretty much allows you to do melee with anyone, to be honest.
Only one letter left.
I've got the last letter, Muppet. And with the sorcerer's power coursing through my veins, you'll never get it.
This is where I got a legendary from one of the, from a pot right here. I can't even remember what it was.
I am the strongest girl alive!
My big Damaggio. They call me Prince Damaggio the Third.
Stack 'em and bag 'em!
Welcome to Ye Old Bullet Emporium. Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium.
Health Emporium. I love the music for this song.
Don't die.
You enter the lair of Great Tooth the Dwarf. The sorcerer brainwashed him into running this place. You also notice a weird-ass magic globe. Might be why Great Tooth's so mean.
Welcome to my lair. Now friggin' die!
Now freaking die! Let me guess that all did no damage? Let me see that HP bar. Yeah.
I am the strongest girl alive!
Took a fucking master dodger.
I feel different. You broke the sorcerer's control over me. You must want to get out of this horrible place. Goldie, give our saviors the password rune. Thank you for... Whoa,
He
wait
does
a
look like
minute.
Salvador.
You're the jackass who killed Ragnar the Emancipator. Die!
Now freaking die!
I said I was sorry.
I am the strongest girl
No,
alive!
floating golem. Bamba Barbardier. I love that name. I needed pistol ammo.
Great job! You have all the letters. Now just get back to class.
We gotta walk
Still have
all
yet
the
to
way
find a
back?
class mod out of one of those little baby
All right,
chests.
girl, all right. Here, I made some glowy portals for your laser butts.
Did you just say laser butts?
Whatever that is, I want it.
Hmm? What is with the rocket launchers?
RATF? We have to unscramble that?
Is it Raph? I bet it's Raph.
Is it raft?
Raft?
Is that not the password?
Oh, God. I just figured it out.
So say it.
Fine, it's... art.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Guys! Did somebody say fart? What a stinky thing to say!
Yeah. Case legendaries? What do you mean by that? You mean like inside of a chest? I've gotten a legendary out of a vertical locker before. And out of one of these. If that's what you mean. These little urns. I've had one of them out of these. You just gotta hit enough of them. Eventually you'll get one.
Have fun storming the tower.
With the sorcerer's tower in sight, you think of what you're going to spend your reward money on once you rescue the queen.
Never know. That could have been a legendary.
A hacker circuit reintegrator. Those things are neat.
Could have been a hellfire. You never know. Yeah, the vases, or the urns, whatever you want to call them. Oh, sick jump, dude. Fucking sick. I think my stream just crashed. Oh, no, wait, it didn't. It just buffered for a sec. Weird. My stream almost crashed there for a second. I don't know why. Is it still working? That was weird. It randomly, on my live analytics watching back, it flashed like, we are not receiving data from your encoder.
I am the strongest girl alive! Stack 'em up! Don't accidentally reload.
Dead.
Give me more anarchy.
Yeah, when you're holding the law at the same time as you're wearing the order, you get health for melee damage. It's not that great though. Before Captain Scarlet's DLC was released, it was the best melee weapon combination though, if I remember correctly. Gotta love Gaige. Go down as Gaige, no way to get up, because you're hip firing inaccurate bullets that don't hit their mark ever. Well, and that's why I don't bother getting anarchy stacks, because they will literally cause me to die more than they will cause me to kill enemies. Again, I'm just playing like a fucking shitty version of Krieg right now that just summons a fucking minion. Because I'm not using anything unique to her playstyle. Because there isn't anything I can get in the game currently right now that will achieve that for me. Especially not damage-wise. There's very few guns which actually work in UVHM. And I get so tired of people trying to tell me that there is a whole bunch of guns that you can use. Because there really fucking isn't. You're severely limited in the amount of shit that you can use. You have to match elemental weakness if you're using anything that is an elemental weapon. Or else you're just gonna be sitting there doing nothing. The only time that isn't true is when you're using the Hornet on Axton, but that's because the Hornet scales with grenade damage more than it scales with gun damage. So. One of my friends I was talking to the other night was telling me that Axton was going to be harder to get through to OP8 than Krieg, and that Krieg was a breeze, and I'm just like,
Wait until I reload.
I'm just sitting there like, I couldn't believe it. Axton is like arguably, possibly the easiest character to do the peek with. Just because all of the good weapons in the game that benefit from his build come in corrosive. So it's like everything is in his favor when it comes to doing stuff like that. When it comes to doing the peek anyways. Axton is like one of the top effective people in the peek. The only other person who's like as effective as that is Maya with a bunch of corrosive sandhawks. Well, corrosive sandhawk and then shock sandhawk if you need it, but mostly just corrosive sandhawk. Just get some magic missiles and a Hornet and you're fucking good on Axton. You don't even need anything else. You don't even need a grog nozzle. Fuck, you could probably do the peak easily without a grog nozzle on Axton. He's such a tanky HP regen character, so... Of course, you'd probably still get it, just for the slag part of it. Half of the reason I like the grog nozzle is just because of its ludicrously high chance to slag. even when not using a build that gives you increased elemental effect chance. Because I don't even have bar for elemental effect or anything like that. Well, I have a little bit of elemental effect damage, sorry. That must have been on accident or some shit.
Well, the demon is done.
AI. Never stop jumping. They call him the fucking jump scripter on console. He just scripts his fucking controller to jump constantly. Look at your marvelous AI. What is your AI now? Oh wait, some more enemies. I need to go AI them to death. Jumping around in the middle of combat with my B shield active. Shit, that's a bad mistake. Why did you buck up the fucking badass? I fucking hate you, Deathtrap. You're lucky that badass didn't have a shield. Or I'd be fucking your robot ass tonight. Stop! It would have been really nice if that one gave me a magic missile, just like that. Didn't even have to try to farm for it. Had you never got a pearl before? I remember when people used to say Maya was one of the weakest characters in the game, but honestly I think she's one of the most broken characters in the game because her action skill only takes like 6 seconds to cool down. Put Guy in orb, and then the orb chain reacts to other people. It's so good. she has a shield recharge delay skill that reduces it by like 50. So if your D shield has like a 4.5 second shield recharge delay, then you can pretty much make it into a quick Tediore shield almost. It's amazing how much the Herald just changes the pace of the game. If I was trying to go through this with normal weapons, I'd be raging already by this point. I mean, I was raging earlier, but not in the same context. The second I started up the stream, I was at bunkers. I went to fight bunker, fought bunker for about 15 seconds, fell off the side, and just save and quit and fast traveled. Just like, nope, that ain't gonna go well today. Look at this dude, he's jamming. Never mind. What the hell happened there? Oh, he shot him with an arrow.
Stop now.
Hey, get out of my loot box. He's like, no, it's my loot. It's like, don't take my pistol ammo.
More power. Anarchy.
Victory for the Ultra!
Wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Come on, Legend, no! Dang it. It's still a lightning bolt. There are some people who say the lightning bolt isn't nearly as good as the chain lightning. I beg to differ. You can still use it in the same exact manner that you would use the chain lightning. You just have to be accurate with it. You can't just throw it into the corner of a room and get your health back. Still good though. For something to instantly get your health back, it is very good. Because it's instant, it's even more instant than the fastball is. I don't think there's a faster grenade than the lightning bolt / chain lightning. Of course, the chain lightning will always be better if you have the option. But if you can't get one, the lightning bolt is by no means a terrible option. Especially in OP8, when the amount of damage it deals is so vastly overscaled compared to your max HP. Yes, the Love Thumper has passive effects. It explodes when you smack an enemy with it. I think that's the one anyways. It explodes when you hit an enemy in an AoE. Or is that a different one? I know the... You could also, if you want to farm for a good Roid shield, and you're still... And you have just like the vanilla game, or you don't have any of the DLCs, a really, really good Roid shield that also has the benefit of being a Nova shield is the Slayer... Or, sorry, not the Slayer, the Hide of Terramorphous. But the Hide of Terramorphous isn't as good because you constantly need to deplete it manually with a grenade mod. Sorry, I'm gonna go out and finish my smoke that I had earlier before this. Yeah. What Mike said, you need to have the Law and Order combined together for the Law to heal you from melee damage. You don't need to have them together. The Law is still good, but if you're gonna use just a melee weapon for high melee damage, just go for the Rapier instead. Because the Rapier will be a lot better when combined with the Love Thumper or the Hide of Terramorphous, like I was talking about. The Hide of Terramorphous is incredibly hard to come by, though, so unless you have an easy way of farming him, I wouldn't recommend going for the Hide of Terramorphous. I've had that shield a whole whopping total of 1 time in my entire Borderlands. Same thing with the Blood of Terramorphous. I got the Teeth of Terramorphous on one of my fucking streams way back when I was doing my Salvador shit. I got that and I sold it to a fucking shop because I didn't want it. I was like, this looks like shit, so I sold it. Not realizing I would never ever see that shotgun ever again. Not that you'd want it. It's just like the chopper. The chopper's a really, really cool gun, just not usable for most things. It's a gun you put on to use up all your assault rifle ammo, and then you swap back to whatever else you were using. I want to kill this flesh enemy really fast. Just let me fucking bring out the chopper for a second. The ammo just deletes from your inventory. Shouldn't even be called the chopper. It should just be called the fucking inventory deleter. The ammo vomiter. Sorry, my controller was probably cutting out. Another thing that you can do if you want to just progress and you're not looking to farm is you can just save and quit until you get an evisceration grog nozzle to pop into your inventory from the grog nozzle quest. Every time you save and quit and reload the game with the quest active, it gives you a new grog nozzle with new parts on it. So you always have the chance of loading into the game with an evisceration grog nozzle. And an evisceration grog nozzle is probably one of the most helpful melee weapons in the entire game. It just sucks that you can only get it on the console version by save and quitting enough times that it just randomly gives you one. You can't just farm it and get a melee one like you used to be able to. Well, I say you used to be able to. You could for like a week during the $100,000 loot hunt. The grog nozzle dropped as an actual drop that you could get. I have an Xbox 360 hard drive with that on it still, though. With a level 50 Axton. Oh, sorry, I keep shooting all my fucking ammo out. God damn it. Yeah. When they were farmable, people farmed them fucking so crazily. You can't get them now. You could... Well, actually, maybe if you had a character with the grog nozzle from the $1,000 loot hunt, then you cross-saved that character to the next version of the game, so like a PS4 or Xbox One version, then maybe you could dupe it, but it would only ever be level 50. It wouldn't be level 72 or OP8 or anything like that, so... I wish they still did shit like that, because all that stuff was done through, like, hotfixes and shit. If you weren't connected to the internet, you couldn't participate, basically. That was back when I played the game every day for, like, 12 hours a day. Sorry, I was just taking another toke real quick. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, hang on, just wait up. I'm gonna release my dragon on you in a sec. Just gotta get my camcorder ready. There we go. Gonna put dubstep on footage of you guys dying and get tons of hits on the Echo Net. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, action!
Wab.
The beginning of the campaign approaches! Roll for initiative!
Just give me one headshot.
Come on, Smokey, don't let him hate you like that.
Actually...
Sounds like you could use some help.
wish he wouldn't.
Why am I doing that?
Shot.
Necromancer angry. Start running, clown.
Just kill him already! What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like that. Duck and move.
No, I'm
duck
dead.
And... Oh, I think he critted on that one.
Oh, come on.
Ah, dragging! Ugh, retreat already! That was a lucky shot.
Fuck. So hard to hit the fucking Dargan. Wait.
I am but a humble merchant, and these are my wares.
And these are my wares. Can't slag him.
Come on, Smokey, don't let him hate you like that. Oh, snap!
Alright, let's keep this going. Start to step. Feeling awesome.
No. Smokey, come on, dude.
What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like that.
Buck me up. Buck me up. Can't buck up.
All right, more Anna.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'll have some more Anna. Thank you. Let's keep it up.
That was a lucky shot.
All right, more Anna.
Ah, dragon! Ugh, retreat already!
Got him.
Ooh, baby, baby. All right.
Hell yeah!
Ah, what a bummer. All right, get up here and I'll kill you myself. Hey, just let me unlock the door.
It's because you repress the memory of fighting them every time you fight them. Because it's fucking annoying. And then, the raid boss is fighting 4 of them of different elements at the same time. So awesome. I hate the raid boss of this DLC. It's like one of my least favorite things in all of Borderlands. Oh look! It's a really high reload damage weapon. If only it was bandit parts. Roland, you're fucking slow as shit, dude.
I'm gonna take a different route. I'll see you later. I promise. Man, Tiny Tina is the coolest person ever. I'll always be here for you. If you ask me why I'm called the White Knight, I may punch you in the throat. Hey, that's just a fair point. I'll never forget the adventures we had. You doing all right? Man, Tiny Tina is the coolest person ever.
Veracitus, at least you can sit and cheese, though. You can at least cheese Veracitus. You can't cheese the ancient dragons. You just have to fight them.
Wait, all of us have to stand on that spot. That seems suspicious. Is a trapdoor gonna open or something? Ah, come on!
You drop into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the sorcerer lured you into it.
Can I do the skip? There's a really, really hard to do skip that you can do here. You can land, like, in that area. If you toss a grenade at the right angle to give yourself sideways momentum. I think it's, like, right about there. Then you fall. Oh, I fucking didn't throw it high enough. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna want the bouncing Betty for this. Knock the parts off the skeletons.
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
Let's go find her then.
Tina, back there, you can't just force us to fall into a trap. We need a chance to escape it or something.
Sorry, I didn't think you guys would make it so far in one session. I hadn't planned this part in advance. I'm making it up as I go.
Yeah, but the rules say...
Literally downstairs, 6 people are beating info out of a Hyperion spy. And you're talking about rules? Seriously?
Here's the most annoying level in all of Borderlands. For whatever reason, my bouncing Betty wasn't bouncing. Nor was it Betty. What the hell? That one had a person on it. I never noticed that before.
Anarchy on Pandora.
Dang it. They put so much dot damage on me. It was like instantly taking my health back down. Hey, wait. That name right there, that's the name of one of Athena's skills in the pre-sequel. It means to go fast, if I remember right. Mercurial. However you're supposed to pronounce it. Now it's time to fight the Skelehedrons. It's on my list of least favorite enemies in Borderlands. Skeletons. Oh my god, Gaige, your accuracy. Hit them! At least bounce a bullet. Why can't I bounce bullets in here? Oh wait, no, that's gonna use up pistol ammo like crazy.
Let me see the stats. Nice. Badass.
I use something that's not affected by having poor accuracy then. Rog nozzle effect. Always welcome. I'll show you why the bouncing betties are incredibly good for skeletons. Fucking hate you, skeletons. Oh my word. There's so many skeletons here. What the hell? No. We're out of here. See you next time. See you next Tuesday, dicks. My favorite puzzle. How many times are we gonna die to this? Well, I'm dead already. I hate this puzzle. It is the dumbest thing they ever put into this. Such a dumb fucking thing. It has no consistency to it either. That's the worst part, is if you actually want to wait for it to fully reset, you have to sit there for like 5 minutes because of how it's set up. It's so dumb. Whoever the fuck decided that that was a fun decision was the most retarded person on the Borderlands development team. But oh wait, wasn't this licensed out to a third party to develop it? Isn't that why everything in all of the DLCs just use reused assets and animation base models? Like, how many fucking Goliath reskins are there across all of the DLCs? There's gotta be at least 15. And you can tell whenever it's a Goliath reskin too, because it will do the smash animation that the Goliaths do. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. How about a chain lightning? Let me guess. Lightning bolt. Oh, well. I didn't really want a firestorm, but okay. Oh my god, I don't have a bullet in my mag. Oh man. That could have gone way worse than that. Ooh, boy. Some good luck, finally. Ooh, dog. God damn it, don't be sending me party invites. Hyro and Emil. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. First one, I'm not gonna accept the second one, fuckface. And I'm not saying that to anyone on my stream, I'm saying that to the people I've been playing fucking Borderlands with off stream for the past week. Like, fucking sit there and wait. Jeez. The kids are so impatient. I ain't trying to have two 16-year-olds blaring their random-ass bullshit on my fucking stream. I'm sorry.
This is actually stupid now.
Maybe if they weren't so, like, hard to deal with, then I would let them be on my stream in a party with me, but I can't. I just can't do that. The only person I'd probably let do that is Teddy. Or Mike, because Mike normally a pretty quiet person anyways. The one time I did play with him. I sound like I'm such an asshole, but I've literally played with them every day for the past fucking week.
It's getting
Oh yeah, I forgot, when these break into pieces, you collect their crystal bones. Oh shit, no, not mages. Fuck me. Give me health. Run! Run from the fucking mages. Let me with the sword in the stone. What? It's not even that I hate playing with him, I just hate that I literally will get an invite sometimes before I'm even online to a party, and it's just like, fucking stop.
Why am I still doing this?
Oh great, now we gotta deal with the fireheads. The swarm of fireheads. I'll just preemptively down myself because I know it's already gonna happen. I can't hit this guy. Shut the fuck up, Gaige. Nice. Absolutely nothing. Just Nathan. First time I came to this DLC, I could not find this doorway over here. I don't know what was wrong with me. It took me probably a good 30 minutes just to find this doorway. Oh great, double mage. I like how he just like insta-killed Death Trap. Didn't even have to try. Oh, well, that guy's gonna regenerate all of his health before he pops up again. Why does it make that, like, tink sound? Sounds like glass. This is the benefit of having L1 as a jump button as opposed to X. Do you ever wonder why I jump so fluently without having any problems keeping my jump going? That's because I put jump on L1. It's a very odd thing to do, but trust me, once you get used to it, it's impossible to go back. Because it just allows you to play the game so much better. More like what it would be like if you were using a mouse and keyboard just with shitty analog sticks. I need some fucking accuracy, dude. I would really love a grog nozzle effect right now. There we go. Get my accuracy back a little bit. How many fucking of these are there gonna be? Sweaty palms. Oh, fuck. Stupid mage. Fuck off. You're not even wanted in this game. Curse you, skeleton mage! You gotta be fucking shafting me. If you ever wonder why I don't even bother to try and kill them things, they're just not fucking worth it. Yeah, they were talking to me, it's Hyro.
I shall never fall.
Tina, stop it. I miss Roland more than anyone, but you can't just deny.
Yeah, girl, that's cool. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
This way.
Badly.
Release me.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Wait, actually I can save the lightning bolts. I'll just save that shit for when I get to the altar. And now I shall make it rain.
Alright, roll to see who does the talking.
Oh, for the love
No, that's a reference to fucking The Mask by Jim Carrey.
It's our only ticket out of here.
Hyro.
Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
Or, wait, no. Isn't it just smoking? That's The Mask.
Release me. I shall show you the way to my father's keep.
Sure.
Yeah, it's PS4, but I'm not trying to play with anyone right now, man. My friend Hyro might. I almost said if you can deal with a Mexican kid, but then I remembered the whole thing yesterday where you're not Mexican, you're El Salvadorian.
Probably should have mentioned I kind of only trapped you in my dungeon so that you do exactly what you just did, so...
It's not as
have fun
funny
getting
to
killed by
say
my
that way.
freak-ass daughter, I guess.
God damn, I am so hardcore! Let me go! I think my people fucking I'm going wildly insane! Unlimited power! I am true evil! Hell yeah! I believe you only got third place in the science fair.
Oh my word.
Start running, clowns! Fuck off!
Give me ammo, Roland. Dang it! Useless Scorpio turret.
I'm going wildly insane!
Never die!
Squish.
Never-ending stacks!
You know what? Fine. Just come on up. For real this time. I'm unlocking the elevator.
Did we really have to kill the sorcerer's daughter like that? She wasn't as bad as you seem to think she was.
What? Nah, man. The sorcerer's daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
I'm waiting.
I'm in, Tiny Tina. Fuck Angel.
Don't worry, baby. I'll take good care of you.
What do you mean cross-platformable? Oh, you mean like PC players with a console and stuff? But I don't know how modded games would work in that situation. Oh shit, a minute. There's a cool thing that you can do here. I think everyone already knows this glitch though, because they've done it by accident. If you go up this, and then are like, you know what, I just wanted to go this way instead.
The player hit the game.
Oh yeah, I'm down here now. I'm gonna have to call the elevator back up. Oh, nope, never mind. Magic trick. Fucking magic, magic.
Whoa, whoa. You wouldn't kill the queen before we even had a chance to save her, would you, Tina? I told you, girl.
Yeah, but that would present a couple of problems. Just like networking problems more than anything else. Definitely wouldn't be impossible. It'd just be something that the developer would have to put a lot of time into. Because then it would make the PS4 version by proxy even more hackable. Because then you could just hack stuff into the 360 version and give it to someone who is on the PS4 version. But that shit's full of hacked items. Nowadays, if you go on 360 now, it's just all hacked items pretty much. And I shall make it rain. Dang it! Stupid crystal skeletons. Cock a mamie. Oh, Jesus. Bouncing Betty. Oh. Well, that sucks. Fireball.
Place your meager offering on the altar, and you may be rewarded. And so, I shall make it rain.
And so I shall make it rain. Oh, it's already ready again. Ready, ready.
Your reward is these chumps.
Oh, great. A fucking mage. Just what I asked for. Just what the doctor ordered. He insta went invisible.
Unlimited power!
Fucker.
I am the bringer of death! I'm going mildly insane!
I need help. Oh, there isn't anything left for me to shoot. Well, start just chucking stuff on the altar then.
Your reward is these chumps.
I just don't want any mages. I'm fine with every other type of skeleton. Just don't spawn the fucking mages. I beg of you, game.
Here is your accursed currency.
Wow, thanks. Why do you have a Jacob's oil thing here?
Your reward is these chumps.
It's in my mouth!
Oh great, now I'm slagged.
You guys, it's in my mouth!
You deserve no better than this pittance.
Nice. I'm gonna punch the game in the dick by doing this. Here.
You deserve no better than this pittance.
Here, I got another one for you. The pandemic is actually still pretty useful.
And so,
But the nasty
I shall
surprise
make
isn't.
it rain.
That didn't even land on the altar.
These chumps.
And this pittance. This is what happens every time I farm this altar. I never get any mages to spawn. Ever. Always skeletons. Doesn't matter what I throw on. White, green, blue, purple, legendary. Doesn't matter.
Fortune smiles. Take this rare item.
Wow. So good. A fucking slag spinny gun. Here, you can have it back. Here, have it back.
What's your name, Seth?
And so, I shall make it rain.
I was trying to see if I could get the ammo to get on top of the thing, if it would accept that. Come on. Oh, I gotta pick up items now.
Explosion.
Nice. I'm always down with the pyrotechnics.
Your reward is these chumps. Reward is these chumps.
I thought you didn't do this for a serious line of work, Teddy.
So, you made it at last. Well, you're a bit too late to save your precious little queen, but hey, at least you get to die in unimaginable freaking pain.
Here it is, the big boss! Are you sure you don't want to wait for Roland?
We can't wait for Roland because
Fine,
he's...
Blackboard Boo, fight!
Get him!
Let's have some fun!
No. Gosh darn it. Fucking A.
Hyperion hopes your death
doesn't. That's the joke. He's a stay-at-home dad. Fucking god damn it. I hate playing the game like this. It's so fucking dumb. I wish the game was actually fucking balanced in a fun way and wasn't annoying to fucking play. Can't slag him either. I hate this so much. Words cannot express how much I fucking hate this right now. I hate not being able to slag him. I hate not being able to do this. This is not how you make a fucking boss hard or fun to fight. I'd rather be fighting the fucking warrior right now, because at least I can fucking do shit to him with my fibber. This is just fucking stupid. I know I can beat him, I just hate doing this style of gameplay. If I wanted to do this style of gameplay, I'd just play fucking Krieg, not Gaige.
Alright, more anarchy. Settle down.
I'm just playing fucking inferior Krieg right now. That's all I'm doing. He would be dead right now if I was Krieg, because at least I'd have like 120% explosive damage. No, I just gotta sit here baby damaging him to death. Fucking A. I don't even have an explosive damage relic. Honestly, this game is just stupid. Oh my god. Fucking projectile enemies. I hate them so much. I don't have enough ammo capacity to do this. None of these fucking boss fights are fun. It's all the same bullshit. Get a dot put on you. Have to cure the dot. Get a dot put on you. Gotta cure the dot. Get the dot put on you. So fucking dumb. What was I supposed to do? This game's health gate doesn't give you actual time to recover your health, unlike the pre-sequel. A much more fair and fun game. Could I please? You know what? I don't even care about anarchy anymore. It's not fucking helping me. It's literally only making it harder for me to play the game. Because it's not giving me enough damage for the amount of accuracy it's decreasing me. Good riddance.
The handsome sorcerer is dead! And guess who showed up to celebrate? Everyone's favorite invincible knight,
You can't skip cutscenes in this game.
That's enough, Tina.
You did it.
Ever.
We've won.
And Roland showed up and he was really happy and everyone lived forever and it was great at the end.
Enough.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Can't just deny what Jack did to Roland.
Can't hear you.
She's right, Tina.
So do you want to do some side quests or?
You need to accept it. Roland is dead.
I know! I know! But it's my story! And...
You know what? It's okay. He doesn't have to go.
Not if you don't want him to.
Yeah, keep going. I actually want to know how the story ends.
Thank you. As the sorcerer's fatal spell hurtled toward the oblivious knight, it was clear that only a miracle would save him. But luckily for the knight, a miracle is exactly what he got.
Hell yeah!
So what did you guys think of that fight? I'm looking for some feedback.
I like the part where we killed him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mordecai?
It wasn't bad, I guess.
Don't forget, though, the queen is still trapped in her cell.
Alright. I'm back, sorry.
As you step over the corpses of the unfortunate knights who tried to
Let me
murder the queen, you know you've come
skip
to
the
right place.
ending
Well,
cutscene
who else
already.
could possibly bring the light back to the world? Who else but the most beautiful, most glamorous,
Borderlands 3
and
better
most
have
graceful queen
fucking
in history?
skippable cutscenes, I swear.
But Stallion!
I don't know why I'm surprised.
She is beautiful.
With the queen safe, she can finally cast her magic spell and bring light back to the world. She's gonna need some iridium to charge her spell. Better feed her some.
Fight this badass because I hate you.
Hey, thanks!
Anarchy on Pandora.
Rip-off artist!
I give you an explosion.
Where?
And so, I shall
Make
it
it
rain.
rain.
Fortune smiles. Take this rare item.
Not bad.
Your reward is these chumps.
Lightning bolt. I'm gonna stop playing here soon. I just wanted to do this a couple times more.
Fight this badass because I hate you.
Anarchy on Pandora. Come at me, jokers.
It's a head customization and I'm gonna chuck it in. Thanks.
I've got to say the magic word! Creation! Impossible!
Your reward is these jumps.
Anarchy!
Borderlands 2, the game that asks how good at you are at weapon swapping. Mediocre? Alright, you're done.
A badass to fight a badass.
This way!
Fuck!
Give me more anarchy! By my command! Anarchy! Excellent, boy!
You know what? Fuck it. We outie. I'm gonna end the stream soon anyways, because everybody already left themselves. Why the hell did all that... I could have swore that was up here.
Clock, beautiful boobs, with badass hair, Queen Butt Stallion brought light back to the kingdom once and for all! The end. So, what did you guys think?
That was really good, Tina.
Hell yeah.
That was honestly...
Punch the fun.
Hey guys, that spy just coughed up the access codes to the Hyperion moon base. Anybody feel like blowing up a space station?
Hell yes, I do!
And so the Vault Hunters and their little psychopath headed back into the wasteland. Back, once again, to the world of blood and insanity they'd taken an all too brief vacation.
Goodbye.
And in the days to come, they'd think
Why is Bloodwing's stat... I just noticed that. Why is Bloodwing's statue like 3 times the size of Roland's?
and they'd remember that no matter how bad things got, they were never truly alone so long as they had each other.
I love you guys.
And then Claptrap said something stupid and ruined everything.
What a a stinky thing to say. Where are you rolling?
Great job. You defeated the sorcerer and brought light back to the world. Sounds like you deserve a rest. Don't worry about the queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
Are we done? We can't be done.
Hell nah! You got tons of side quests to do, boo, and I got...
Are you fucking my A? I wanted to go feed Butt Stallion for a little bit. See if I can get one gemstone rarity weapon.
Fact! All great wizards have big beards. Fact! Robots are incapable of growing beards. Turbo fact! If you could get me some
Turbo fact.
I would look swank as heck. Now, you could just shoot the dwarves for their big...
Turbo Fact 101 at 99.1 FM.
I got a quest.
Should we get a sword explosion just for killing Timmy?
What stallion wants you to pet her?
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badonkadonk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it. She loves it.
You are the prettiest pony.
Uh-oh. It looks like Butt Stallion is hungry.
What should we feed her?
She's a glamorous queen made of diamonds, Lily of the Valley. You feed her the finer things in life, like iridium. Butt Stallion leaves you a present. It smells of rainbows and summer days.
Ew.
So if we just keep feeding her valuables, she'll poop out loot? That's what you're saying?
Hi, so this.
You're a weird kid.
Itadakimasu.
Hey, hey, more fat. Hey, hey. Not bad.
Don't be weird.
Ooh. Butt Stallion, thanks. Jeez. Oh, there's our gemstone weapons. An aquamarine snider.
Why, hello there. Accuracy's overrated anyway.
Quartz smeg. Hey.
Magic schmagic. Nothing like a gun at your side. The night is long and full of treasure. Dr. My bullets aren't fixed, but they are cheap.
I stepped on the fire. It was like, wait, what? Thanks, Butt Stallion. Ooh, that's a quad. Diamond development. Sorry, I'm not trying to swap my weapons, it's just my X button is weapon swap. Ooh, got it. Oh wait, this is the Iridium shop, right? Yeah.
I accept only sacrifices. Go
Magic sucks. Go machinery.
A rock injector. It's like I was telling my friend, if only you could get legendaries that had gemstone rarity skin variants. Like, it would look like this, but the red would be replaced with garnet and stuff from the garnet skins or whatever. Gotta throw 2 cranks to Tiny Tina. What? give us a bunch of money back from dying. If a legendary ever decides to show up in the shop again, I'll be able to buy it. But it's like the same chance as a world drop for it to show up there, so it's like good fucking luck. I never held a diamond. Oh my goodness. It's like holding something that's chrome. What the fucking specular lighting. She's even like, whoa, what the hell is that?
Stay out of the sorcerer's dungeon.
Someone just handed me this gun made of solid chrome. I just wanted to go try it out on an enemy and then I'm gonna get off. I know it's gonna be bad, I just wanted to see. Alright, so we see how fast that thing kills stuff. That is disappointing.
Numbers, math, math.
You think I don't know how to TD or reload? Axton was my first character.
You'll never catch me.
Magic! Oh shit. I usually stream for like 3 to 4 hours at a time. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, but normally 3 to 4 hours. I'm just about to stop streaming now, actually. I just wanted to do this because I wanted to test out that diamond quad that I got, but it's so trash. Because there's no element on it or anything. My mag size reducer ain't helping me in that. Still does good damage though. Oh, sweet! New V-shield drop. And it was good, too.
Wait until I reload. How I do?
Later tonight? Probably not, but I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I can stream, like, later on at night. Like, sometimes I'll stream from, like, 12 midnight or something to, like, 3 a.m. It depends on how I feel and if I'm up at that moment. Honestly, my streaming is so unpredictable, I don't expect people to keep up with it 100%. Yeah, we just got a new V. It's only level 58, but that's still better. So much better. I realized I never checked to see if these treants dropped a shield either. So I was just coming up real quick just to look. I don't think they did. I didn't see an orange on the ground when I was over here. No. No, Gary. I'm gonna stop here, though. I was just trying to test that stuff out. Sorry, I'm like all of a sudden stopping as well. But you can guarantee you'll see me tomorrow. You'll definitely see me on Friday, because on Friday Monster Hunter World is coming out, and I'm going to be playing that for the most part for a while. I mean, I'll still probably come back to Borderlands once I've like gotten sick of Monster Hunter and other stuff, but I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.